Hello Detroit Lions fans. Welcome to the channel and this great update. After an intense season in 2024, the Detroit Lions are preparing to take a new leap forward in their offense. And the question that everyone wants to know, is quarterback Hendon Hooker still part of the team's future plans? Let's analyze the behind the scenes, the strategies for 2025, and the role of the new offensive coordinator John Morton. Before continuing, leave a like to support this video. It doesn't cost anything, and it helps us a lot. We have a goal of reaching 2,000 subscribers here on the channel. So help us with your humble like, and if you are new here, take the opportunity to subscribe. Thank you. Even with Jared Goff consolidated as the franchise's main quarterback, young Hendon Hooker continues to be a valued piece at Motown. Sources close to the player reveal that he is still seen as a promising reserve and that remaining on the team is crucial for the development of his skills. With the departure of Tanner Engstrand to the Jets, who will now lead the offense in New York, Hooker's fate has been in the spotlight. However, the Lions' new offensive coordinator, John Morton, has made no secret of his excitement about the quarterbacks on the roster. An expert in maximizing the potential of his players, Morton has Goff's full support and promises to take the offense to the next level. Morton, known for his ability to work with quarterbacks of varying styles, has already received praise from Jared Goff, who is excited for what's to come. And for good reason. Head coach Dan Campbell and his coaching staff are immersed in detailed analysis of the team's passing attack. The mission? To fully exploit the potential of deep passing and transform the Lions' offense into a true offensive machine. And speaking of potential, Jameson Williams has earned the trust of the roster and coaching staff, and is now seen as a key piece for the 2025 offense. Morton has already highlighted that, by improving the passing game, the impact on the running game will be devastating for opponents. Combining long passes and strategic runs, the Lions plan a more dynamic and unpredictable attack. With Goff at the peak of his career and a coaching staff committed to innovation, the Lions' offense promises to be a spectacle next season. Expectations are high, and fans can expect a team that will not only keep up the pace, but also raise the level of offensive play. Will the Lions finally achieve supremacy in the NFC? Hendon Hooker, Jared Goff, and the entire team have everything to write a new chapter of glory in the franchise's history. And you, fan, are you ready for the show? The Jacksonville Jaguars are looking to strengthen their defense for the upcoming NFL season. And one name that is starting to gain prominence behind the scenes is that of cornerback Carlton Davis, currently with the Detroit Lions. The information comes from renowned NFL insider Jeremy Fowler, who highlighted that the Jaguars are a team to watch when it comes to the possible signing of the defender. Although Jacksonville does not plan to make large financial investments in this free agency, the team's goal is clear: to strengthen the secondary, an area that has shown inconsistencies throughout the last season. According to Fowler, even with a more controlled budget, the Jaguars could surprise and make a considerable investment to secure an impactful name, especially at a position as crucial as cornerback. Carlton Davis emerges as an option with great potential in this scenario. At 28 years old, he already has a consolidated career in the NFL, being seen by many analysts as the second-best cornerback available on the free agency market in March. This status should attract a good number of interested parties, which promises a fierce competition for his signing. Davis was selected with the 63rd overall pick in the 2018 draft, coming from Auburn University, by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. During his time in Tampa, he stood out as a physical defender, with excellent coverage and reading of the game. His performance led him to sign, in 2022, a 3-year contract worth $45 million with the Buccaneers, reinforcing his importance to the team's defense at that time. However, in a negotiation carried out in 2024, the Buccaneers decided to trade Davis to the Detroit Lions. The deal included the Lions' 2024 third-round pick, in addition to 2 sixth-round picks, showing that Detroit believed in the cornerback's potential to strengthen its defense. In the 2024 season, Davis played a fundamental role in the Lions' defense. He played in 13 games, recording 56 total tackles, 2 of which were for loss of yards. He also forced a fumble, recovered 2, managed 2 interceptions, and defended 11 passes, demonstrating his versatility in both man-to-man and zone coverage. With these solid numbers and a presence on the field that makes a difference, Davis becomes one of the most interesting names available in this free agency. For the Jaguars, who are looking to improve their defense and establish themselves as a competitive team in the AFC, his signing could be the difference they need to reach new heights. Now, it remains to be seen whether Jacksonville will have the willingness and the salary cap space to beat the competition and bring Carlton Davis to its roster. The free agency market promises to heat up, and you'll be following it all here. The Detroit Lions faced significant defensive challenges last season, especially in their ability to pressure the opposing quarterback. The loss of key players, such as Aiden Hutchinson, and the lack of depth on the defensive line hindered the team's performance, exposing weaknesses that need to be urgently addressed in the offseason. Fortunately, the current scenario opens the door for a possible defensive reinvention, and a strategic signing could make all the difference. It is in this context that Josh Uche's name emerges as an option that combines talent, potential for immediate impact, and cost-effectiveness. Josh Uche, who stands out among this season's free agents, is considered one of the bargains on the market, according to Alex Kay of Bleacher Report. The player, known for his exceptional skills in pressuring the quarterback, could be exactly what the Lions need to elevate their defensive game. During his last few seasons, Uche had one of the best pass rush win rates in the league, despite facing significant challenges in 2024, when he was traded to the Kansas City Chiefs. His situational impact, despite his limitations against the run game due to his physical size, 6 feet 1 inch and 240 pounds, is undeniable. But why is Uche such a promising choice for the Lions? First, his recent record of 20.5 sacks, 86 tackles, and 2 forced fumbles highlights his ability to be disruptive in the most critical moments. At just 26 years old, he combines experience and youth, which puts him in an ideal position to revitalize his career in a system that maximizes his skills. Detroit, which has had one of the best run defenses in recent seasons, has not faced major problems when dealing with opposing runs. However, its biggest weakness has been the lack of depth and consistency in generating pressure in the pocket, something that Uche could solve masterfully. In addition, there is a connecting factor that cannot be ignored: the possibility of Uche pairing with Aiden Hutchinson, his former teammate at Michigan. This familiarity would not only increase the team's on-field chemistry, but it could also create an environment that would allow Uche to reach his full potential. This dynamic would give the Lions more flexibility in the draft and allow the team to focus its efforts on other areas of need, solidifying a robust defensive plan. Lions general manager Brad Holmes has expressed concern about the team's depth and injury challenges last season. He noted how difficult it was to deal with losses throughout the year, especially at linebacker and on the defensive line. This challenge forced the Lions to seek emergency solutions during the season, something Holmes described as the most difficult acquisition journey of his career. With Uche on the team, the Lions could avoid that situation in the future, ensuring greater stability and performance. Finally, the financial factor makes this bet even more attractive. Uche, who turned down a 2-year, $15 million extension offer from the Patriots before being traded, is available on the market for an affordable price. This allows the Lions to make a high-impact signing without significantly compromising the salary cap, while maintaining the team's philosophy of finding efficient solutions at a reduced cost. In short, Josh Uche represents a strategic opportunity for the Lions in 2025 free agency. His talent as a situational pass rusher, combined with his age, affordable cost, and potential synergy with Hutchinson, make him an ideal piece to bolster Detroit's defense. If the Lions can secure his signing, they will be one step closer to solving one of the team's biggest problems and establishing a defensive unit capable of competing at a high level next season? Share your comment. I'd like to hear your opinion. Remember to support the channel with a like. Until next time.